with the two backers. So they get you with all kinds of people. And then Green, he leads the whole thing. There's Buckner. All the defensive 90 numbers we talked about for the Steelers.
But not the kind of defense we were expecting to see today, that zone blitz.
No, it wasn't as much as that because I think of the formations by the Eagles. The Eagles had a good game plan.
Down and 10. And here's John L. Williams. Chugging up the middle and picks up about 8 yards on the play. Today's game was produced by Jeff Gowen, directed by Andy Kindle, giving you some great shots and giving you the storyline. Jeff and Andy, thank you. The studio show was produced by Scott Ackerson and directed by Bob Levy. The executive producers of Fox Sports are Ed Gorn and David Hill. Rich Russo is our associate director. Bo Garrett, great job as our broadcast associate. Our statistician today, Pat McGrath, along with Barry Strump, and our spotter was Jimmy Stamos. Thank you, gentlemen, for a job well done in a crucial game in terms of the playoffs in the AFC and NFC. Second down and 2 for O'Donnell. First down run. Who else? John L. Williams. And I got to believe he may be our player of the game.
He's a Chuck Knox fullback. A Chuck Knox fullback from Seattle. He'll start one way, as you'll see. He'll start to his left. He'll start that way, and like a good fullback, he'll cut her back, bring her right back inside, and then run after contact. Full speed running.
And Jerry, that offensive line has picked up momentum as the game has gone on.
Well, we knew Dawson was an unbelievable center, and he's making those cutbacks work along with Love.
It's down in 10. Down to 2:50 remaining in the fourth. John L. Williams. You know, for a while there, with a couple guys making the tackle on John L. for a 2-yard gain, for a while there, Bud Carson's defense for Philadelphia was doing a pretty good job in controlling this game, at least through 3 quarters.
They matched him point for point, played excellent football. Then they had the long pass. Then I think John L. Williams changed the game.
Except in the Pittsburgh area, most of you will see San Francisco and San Diego, or Redskins against the Arizona Cardinals. William Perry.
Still pretty good against the run.
Brother Michael Dean Perry plays for the Cleveland Browns. Second down and 8. 29 is Mills. 22 on Elway. For a couple, running out that clock, and that will be the 2-minute warning. Tackle was made by Bert Grossman. So the Steelers zeroing in on their 6th consecutive win, and it looks like Philadelphia will drop their 5th consecutive game. 14-3 Pittsburgh. Eagles hung themselves today without much offense. Cunningham through the 4th quarter interception. That defense led by 95 Greg Lloyd with an outstanding day. They stayed at the same level throughout the game. And there's our Miller Lite player of the game, John L. Williams, replacing Bam Morris, who was replacing Barry Foster. This is the 3rd option for the #1 rush team in the NFL, and he filled in very, very well.
Well, number 32 now wearing his old college number 22.
So now it's 3rd down, and a ways to go, 8 yards for O'Donnell. Running out this clock. John L. Williams trying to cut the corner. They can't bring him down. He needs to get to the 40 for a first down. He'll be very close.
Plus fighting to stay in bounds. You can tell a veteran.
William Thomas got his jersey and drug him down. Is that a word? Drug? Dragged? Why am I asking you?
I don't know. That's not my strength.
No, I shouldn't be asking you.
I majored in football, not English.
You're the wrong guy to be asking.
Don't be asking me any of those English questions. I took freshman English so many times in college, I thought I had a major in it.
And they'll bring out the chain. You made a good point, though, trying to keep that clock running. It would be 4th down if they don't get the first down here, but will be blocked out on the view to see if they've accomplished the first down. And they got it. Big play again by John L. Williams, so it's only right that we give him the Miller Lite player of the game. And Richie Kotite, he's still alive in the playoffs, but now he is looking over the edge because they've got to win the next 2 games. They thought a win here today would ease the pressure the next 2 weeks. And now they've got to win.
Plus, they'll be throwing some barbs at him in the city of Philadelphia. They'll be coming after him. If I'm a Philadelphia fan, if he's your coach, back him for the next 2 weeks and see what happens. Everybody get behind him. Try to get this team in the playoffs.
93 yards for John L. Williams and his first rushing touchdown this season for the Steelers. They're going to go into the knee mode now as they'll run out that clock. And that will basically be it. Now for Pittsburgh, a big game next week against the Cleveland Browns. Pittsburgh has won every game so far in the AFC Central Division. Today, they win their 6th consecutive game overall. Their record is still the best in the AFC at 11-3. Cleveland next week with the big win. The Browns yesterday over Dallas, right in the hunt. Of course, San Diego on the 24th in sunny San Diego. So that will be a very interesting finish for the now 11-3 Pittsburgh Steelers. And as far as Philadelphia, they will go to 7-7. But the Giants are winning. Green Bay has won. They are now 7-7. So Richie Kotite will face the Giants next week, and the Giants are winning right now against Cincinnati. They are red hot, and then they'll play at Cincinnati. Bill Cowher, another win against a rugged opponent in Rich Kotite and the Philadelphia Eagles. 6th consecutive win for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Randall Cunningham probably looking back at another, his 3rd consecutive late game interception, which was picked off by Pittsburgh and set up a touchdown that gave them the cushion in the final numbers of 14-3. So now for Jerry Glanville, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long from Three River Stadium, where the final score, Pittsburgh 14, Philadelphia 3. You've been watching Fox Sports coverage of the National Football League.